Chris, there was a lot happened today, mate. But all things considered, I think in the end that was a good point, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was a good point. I don't know where to start. To be honest with you, we didn't start the game great. They had a good footballing team, so they were passing through us quite nicely in midfield. We didn't do well enough around the midfield area to really to stop them using their strengths. But then again, we had a couple of good chances where we could have easily been ahead, and then first red card makes it difficult. But we got in half time, I had a chat with them around kind of what we wanted to do, and the lads were amazing the second half. Absolutely brilliant, so good.
I was going to say that we showed some character second half, and we played against the wind with only 10 men, and we were the better team at the time.
Yeah, I would say so. I would. I know they have had a couple of chances, but that's going to happen when you play against 10v11. But looking at the second half as for what it was, yeah, the lads were brilliant. It was so good.
And there were some good performances today, but none more so than the goalkeeper. He's had a couple of good games, hasn't he?
He has, yeah. Well, I think he'll probably admit himself maybe in the Ashton game he didn't have too many saves to make, but today he had a lot of saves to make, and actually the goal was a great save. He saved onto the bar, we just didn't quite get there for the rebound. But no, he's been absolutely spot on for us, really good.
There was a few controversial refereeing decisions, Chris. They all seem to go against us. And the disallowed goal, Chris, I was stood dead in line with it. It was a good goal. What was your view of it?
Oh, I can't remember. Did we have one disallowed? Oh, Billy, when Billy slid in.
Half,
yes,
yeah.
Okay, I remember now. Yes, there was that much happened in that game. Sorry. Right, yeah. It's hard I mean, it's obviously we're stood on the halfway line, and it's Swanee's kind of parried the first one, and Billy slid in and knocked it in, and refs kind of looked across to the line as though there's anything happened, and then waited a few seconds.
The liner said no, but he still disallowed it.
I know. Yeah, I know. So they're saying that. Yeah, I think it's. Both sides maybe feel a bit aggrieved today.
What was your view of the first red card, Chris?
Oh, well, yeah, I think he's obviously already on a yellow card, and then I think their players actually kicked out of one of our lads right in front of the dugout, and our bench have seen it, so they shouted quite loud because I didn't see it, but supposedly he has really kicked Sam, and so the refs looked across thinking, oh, something serious has happened, which probably was fairly serious, someone kicking someone, and the game kind of just stopped a little bit. But the ref never actually blew the whistle, and then they've passed it forward, and I don't know, Brownie's kind of saying he's just kind of caught the ball as though, yeah, it's fine, we're going to sort out what's going on, but the referee hadn't blew his whistle. I think there's a phrase for that somewhere, isn't there? There's a play of the whistle or something like that.
Something like that, Chris?
Yeah.
Well, just my view, they do that, don't they, referees? They make a big mistake, and then they dish the cards out because people tell them they made a mistake.
Maybe, I don't know. Listen, there was lots of little niggles and little bits of free kick for push and shoving, and I wouldn't like to be a referee, but I don't think it was one-sided. No team can come away today and think, oh, the ref was more for them than us and all that kind of stuff. It was just lots of decisions that probably could have been questioned.
So what was your view of the second red card, Chris?
Well, Eddie's put himself in a situation where the referee can decide to send you off for it, really. Normally it would be a yellow card, but when you do things like that, you give the referee a chance to decide if it is a yellow card or red card or nothing, and the referees chose red card on this occasion, which is a shame because I think it's a straight red, and it'd be a shame to lose. I think it might be 3 games, so it'd be a loss for the squad to lose Lenny for 3 games, because you remember he's come on and got us appointed here with that's what he does, and that's why we like him, that's why we want to keep him, and the squad will suffer now with him not being around for those 3 matches.
Just going back to the referee, Chris, I know there's only so much you can say, but I promised myself not to criticise referees this season, but just my view, it's difficult when they're as poor as he was today, isn't it?
Well, I say to the lads, and I said to them after the game, and we did a big thing with this at the start of last season, and we probably haven't addressed it before the start of this season. The referees can make their decisions, and it is what it is. Like, you can't control it, and so like shouting back, running past them, saying little sarcastic comments or anything like that, there's just no point. We just need to get on with it, look after ourselves, make sure we play well, and if we get a dodgy decision along the way, I'll deal with that with the referee. The lads need to just concentrate on playing well.
So we move on, Chris. What's the situation with the injuries, mate? Aaron, Elliott, Andy Jennison, Sam Taylor.
Yeah, so Andy was
out. Have I missed any out?
No, I don't think so. I'll try to start in order of how long they're going to be out. So Elliott Elliot will definitely be out all season, so he'll need an operation on his cruciate. So we're just kind of waiting on seeing a consultant and getting an operation for him. Aaron will probably need an operation as well, which again, for him, once he's had the operation, it's going to be 3-4 months probably. So it's going to be back end of the season before he's anywhere near a pitch again. Andy Jennison, I think he's kind of tripped over a little bit when he's been away, and he's had to have he didn't have an operation the first time. He's had to have an operation this time. So again, if anything, back end of the season. And Sam Taylor, it's getting better every day now, so we're hoping he'll be fit and available next Saturday.
Was you close today, Sam?
No, he had a little bit of a kick around, and I told him yesterday, like, just leave it today and leave it Monday, and then we'll see if you're fit for next Saturday. So he wanted to do a little bit just to see how it felt. It is getting better, so we hope he'll be available on Saturday.
Is there any thoughts, Chris, on bringing someone in to replace any of the injured players?
Yes, we're trying. Yes, so fingers crossed. Yeah, I've got a couple of people to speak to, and fingers crossed we can get someone in, because we'll need someone, to support the rest of the lads. We are short at the back, so yeah, we're having a try.
And with a quick game coming up on Monday, I mean, West Allotment, or should I say at Morpeth, it's a good chance to keep at least the unbeaten run going.
It is, yeah. No, we need to go there and try and get 3 points. The same today before the match, it was all about we need 3 points. We need to get back towards the top end of the league. But listen, Boro Rangers are a good side. I mean, I know they had an unlucky result there over Carlisle during the week, but they've only lost 1-0 at Gisborough. They've got a good win previously against, I think it was Horden at the start of the season. So they were in the playoffs last year, and they'll end up in the playoffs again this year, I'm sure. So again, I'll say this again after the Carlisle game, fingers crossed we look back and think this has been a really good point.
Chris, well done today, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was a long one, that.